Hello and good morning. This is just a quick video to kind of finish off the assembly work that I've done. So basically when I say assemble, I mean literally building a flat pack piece of furniture. Now, if you're never sure which way to tighten or loosen a screw, always remember this saying, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So to tighten it, you turn right. To loosen it, you turn left. Now, this is one of the doors that goes on the unit. And for some strange reason in the instructions, it said to put these on last. But as you know, gravity is not always our best friend, and you need to be in a position and an angle, because not all of us are going to be gymnasts at the age of, once we reach our 40s, or be as flexible or as supple as we may want to be. So trying to squeeze into a small cupboard like you're performing for a magician whilst trying to tighten up screws is not a very good idea. Now, when I do it, I always try to even out the amount of tightness I put on each screw, and then I'll go back to it. I may need to tighten these up again once the unit is actually upright. So between me and my son, who is 10 and has autism, it has taken us realistically about a day and a half to put this unit together. There was a lot of lifting, twisting, bending, making sure you could read the instructions, which, as anyone who's ever tried to assemble a piece of flat pack furniture knows, they might as well just be in a foreign language, which 9 times out of 10 they will be. I'm just having to change hands because I can't seem to get this screw in. These screws as well, they are magnetic, as you should be able to see. So they stick to the screwdriver. And that can be an advantage, but it can also be a bit of a disadvantage as well at times. And although there are pre-drilled holes in this unit, if you do what happened the day before when I was putting something together, if you put the wrong screw in the wrong hole, it's not good, all right? You can make a hole bigger by all means, but you can't make it smaller. There are tricks of the trade that will enable you to do that if you do make that mistake, but you want to try and avoid it. So that is why, by all means, follow the instructions, but they're only a guideline in my opinion. So these were the instructions for this piece of flat pack furniture. And when you look at it, it's very much like trying to put together a jigsaw puzzle. And straight away, you can see that 3 of them go together at the top. For any unit, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a square or a rectangular shape. So you're going to have a top, you're going to have a middle somewhere for support, you're going to have a bottom, and you're going to have sides. So some of this you can literally do straight away without even following the instructions, because straight away you know that whatever the numbers are here, they connect. The base connects to the wheels, which are here. So again, they were something I could do straight away. The hardest part was actually trying to figure out where the shelves went and where the support joints went, which are there. So it's this piece here. So when you pull the table out so that it's not just to make it bigger, you had to make sure that you put the hinges on the right way round. And I must have took them off 3 times, convinced that I hadn't done it correctly. To obviously support and be weight bearing. The most of the weight itself, you would want to concentrate more on the center of the item, even though it does obviously pull out, it lifts out and you have got supports underneath. They are where your weakest points are going to be, unfortunately. So with anything, obviously, that you make, design or pre-build or whatever, you have to look at, okay, what is going to be the purpose of this item? What's its duration going to be like? How easy is it going to be to make or design or assemble in reality? And can it be done by one person? Now, according to the guidelines on this paperwork, on the first page straight away, it says it's a 2-person job. And I would have to agree with that, to be honest. Everything that I've put together so far that has been flat packed, you have needed more than one person to help you. And it is purely because